What's up, YouTube? So the garden is a disaster. It's been, I don't know, 3-4 weeks. I haven't even looked at YouTube since I uploaded the last video. But cover crops, at least in the beds that I did get cover cropped, they're growing really well. Everything else is literally just a disaster. It's all a mess. There's like old beds of Salanova that never got cropped out. Watermelons all started to explode because of the rain. They're all just rotting in place. Believe it or not, I actually came out here and weeded, I think 3 weeks ago, and it's like worse than it was before I weeded. The garden, the best way of saying it is the garden always mimics like the health and the state of the gardener, and it's been a crazy couple of months for me with my health and a bunch of other stuff, and so I've decided to just say kind of screw it for the season. I've been the last man standing, so to speak, at market with produce, and yeah, I think it's safe to say that I'm allowed to throw in the towel for the season. At this point, I'm just fighting nature, trying to keep crops in. If I had the energy, honestly, I know I could push the season and keep pushing produce, but I'm burnt out. I haven't taken a break. I haven't stopped since I moved here, really. It's been over a year, so yeah, my body's catching up to me, and I need to focus on that, focus on my health, and yeah, so tomorrow, actually, I'm going to be driving up to Virginia and taking a break, and going to go see Joel Salatin for a bit and visit a few of my other friends. My best friend Casey, Honey Tree Farm, going to go see him for a couple days, and probably stop by and see Justin Rhodes, and I think I'm going to do some of his tree work for him. But anyways, I might bring you guys along, I might not. This is literally a break for me, and having to record and do all that nonsense when I really don't enjoy it that much kind of takes the break away from me, so to speak. But we'll see what happens. I don't know what I'm gonna do, but yeah. So I mean, I'm literally walking past this entropic system, not even wanting to look at it because it's a disaster. There's so many weeds. This entire system's overgrown. It's a headache. Personally, I've never been a fan of it, but it is what it is. I'll check that out. Hold on. It's a daddle pepper. This is the only one that these 4 big pepper plants have put out. They've flowered, and I think they've put out like 2 other ones, but they dropped. They fell off. But I don't know. They were just extra seed that I had. Anyways, it doesn't really matter. I've been picking a ton of peppers out of these beds, but yeah, I don't know. There's not too much of an update aside from it's just a disaster, and I haven't been doing too much out here. But when I get back, I think I'm gonna get back like middle of July. I'm looking forward to just taking the weed whacker and just weed whacking all of it. It's gonna be so much fun. I'm gonna put the blade on it so I can chop up all the woody stuff, and yeah, start over. Probably spread a bunch of black eyed peas over everything, put like 2 inches of wood chips down on top of it all, and then let it grow up into, sorry, I'm using my phone, it's probably really shaky. Gonna let it grow up into this big dense mat. I'll probably weed whack this down and cover crop it again, just so everything in the garden is all the same and nice and even, and then once cover crop starts to finish out, then I'll come through and weed whack it again and probably tarp it. And then by then, I reckon it'd be fall, around September. Still super hot in Florida, but fall, end of summer. And probably throw some compost down and start planting again. But that's the update. I wanted to get something recorded and documented or whatever, at least just for me, before I hit the road. But there it is. One quick note, I don't remember what I mentioned in the last video, honestly, but I don't remember if this was if that was before all of my compost tea stuff arrived or after, or I don't know. But I got my ingredients again. Compost tea is back in stock. You guys can place orders. I'll be out of town for 2.5 weeks roughly, so if you order within that time frame, your order will get shipped out as soon as I get back. But yeah, the last few weeks I've been putting out orders, playing catch up on all the back orders from the last couple of months of not being able to get the ingredients. But now that I have them, you guys can order again. It's a great time of year for everybody to inoculate their gardens with all sorts of beneficial bacteria, fungi, all the good guys that make the plants nice and healthy. All the same stuff that I use in my garden, which makes everything look good. Can't really say that right now. But yeah, so that's that. Anyways, happy gardening. I'll see you when I see you next. We'll see if I record anything while I'm gone. I'll try to, but no promises. Yeah, happy gardening. God bless, and until next time.